Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni, and today we're looking at one of the new features added in patch 5.57. Now first of all, we need to be on a different server. So here we are, we're on Ragnarok server as you can see in the top right, and we're going to go transfer on Chaos Data Center to another server. Let's go to Cerberus. Cerberus is a good server. And we just transfer over. This is the normal system that we would transfer between our servers on our data center. And to demonstrate this then, say for example you come over to Cerberus and you're looking to, I don't know, watch one of these Moogle Troop type things with music playing in the background, and then you're like, oh, that was such an awesome evening. I really enjoyed myself. Oh, I guess I better go to bed, really. And then what you do is you log out here. Problems. You can instantly log out, but you'll notice when you next wake up and you come to play the game, you will still be on Cerberus server. Imagine I did this the night before Endwalker. Bit of a problem, right? As you can see, we're currently on World Visit. We logged out in Cerberus EU. Well, there's a way to fix this. For example, say for instance Endwalker came out and Cerberus just happened to be, I don't know, with a 6000 queue, we can now right click on our character or press the square button if we're on PlayStation 4 or 5, and on the sub menu you'll have this new option, visit another world server. So if you're currently congested, then you can press this button and it will place you on another server automatically of its choice. We'll demonstrate that in just a second, but just to reiterate as well, even if you're not on another server, if you're on your home world and maybe you're not wanting to deal with the insane queue times and all you really want to do is log in and do some questing in Endwalker or a patch or whatever, then, you know, this is another option viable to you as well. It's not just for those people who logged out on other servers. But either way, regardless of what background you have for the story, if we click this button, so we right click our character, visit another world server, you'll see that this will say, to avoid congested servers, you may temporarily transfer your character to a less crowded world. The destination world is automatically chosen. Logging in will place your character at the aetheryte of your starting nation. Okay, so whatever the starting nation is of you. For me, that would be Gridania, I believe, because I started as a conjurer. Those unfamiliar with the world visit system and its restrictions should refer to the explanation, and you can tick this box, and it will give you a nice help menu telling you about all of the things relating to that you might want to know about, including world visit and the restrictions. So we can click this button. It says world visit request, submitted, and then it will say world visit transfer successful. So we press this, and in theory we are now on Moogle. And the reason we're on Moogle, because there is less congestion on this server than there will be on Cerberus. So there shouldn't be, if we log into this, any problems. There is like a small queue. Okay, we've got 23 people. Currently there's a queue of like, I don't know, 130 people on Ragnarok, I've noticed, which is really good. It means lots of new players are coming to the game. So if you are a new player, welcome to our fantastic MMORPG. Make yourselves at home and watch some other videos on my channel if you would, because there's plenty of stuff that will hopefully help you out on your journeys. But as you can see, this works to some degree. It randomly chose Moogle for me as world visit. So now my character, even though I logged out in Limsa Minsa on Cerberus, is now on Moogle server in Gridania, because of course my starting city state when I created my character was Gridania. So there we go. Very, very cool. Very helpful. So yeah, I'm really happy with this change. I think it's fantastic. And of course you can still talk to your aetheryte, and you can click on your own home server and you can travel back. But this is just yet another way of basically fixing 3 problems at once. So A, if an expansion comes out and your server's absolutely chocker, you don't have to consider, paying to transfer off that server to enjoy the game. You can now just world visit from the main menu and not have to log into the game. If you logged out on somewhere congested and you want to get back to your server, you can do it without logging into the game, and also if you just fancy being on a random server, I suppose, it gives you that option. It's actually such a good feature, isn't it? Really good feature. And if we log out again, so this works for all sorts of characters as well, as long as they have the world visit unlocked, I believe, which of course you unlock when you actually unlock Aetherytes, as far as I remember. So, for example, Melody here, we could actually put her randomly on another server. It will put us on... What server is it going to put my alt? Randomly on Moogle. It seems to be that Moogle, probably, very likely at this point, is the lowest population at the time of recording. It's 11:43 in the morning, so maybe there are just less people on Moogle at this time of day than any other server out there, which is completely believable, in my opinion. But of course, we can also do this multiple times, I believe, right? Oh no, unable to visit other worlds at this time. Please wait before attempting another transfer. So there is diminishing returns on that, and I don't particularly want to go around and, force all of my characters to visit other servers. Oh, I see, it's on your entire account, look. So basically what they want you to do is then log into the game and then transfer that one back or whatever. But there we go. Very cool feature, very impressed with that, and that's gone down quite a bit, but I'm sure I'll go back up for Ragnarok. Very impressed, and such an unexpected feature, but a great way of future-proofing towards problems that will become apparent in 5 months from now. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. Much love, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.